Maureen Reimer has spent 26 years teaching physics to high school students, but last summer she went back to school at the University of California, San Diego, as one of 11 teachers selected to participate in a new program that bridges pre-college and university science education, so that teachers and community college faculty can bring cutting-edge lessons and the excitement of modern optics research back into their classrooms. They were fully immersed in the academic research environment of the Center for Integrated Access Networks, or CIAN.
I wanted to be able to do a diffraction lab with kids that would give them a better idea of what are the factors that affect diffraction. So this one, the diffraction is so wide.
In the summer of 2009, CIAN piloted ROCKET, the Research in Optical Communications for K through 14 Educators and Teachers program, to enable collaboration between academic researchers and pre-college teachers, focusing on their shared goal of motivating students to study science. CIAN is a multi-institutional research center. Faculty at UC San Diego, the University of Arizona, and the California Institute of Technology mentored teachers in the ROCKET program. CIAN's research vision is to integrate optical technologies into current communication networks, enabling low-cost delivery of high data rates across the Internet. CIAN goes beyond just research, though. As an engineering research center funded by the National Science Foundation, CIAN is also committed to creating opportunities for cross-disciplinary, hands-on education that will result in a well-trained, diverse workforce in the field of photonic communications. Also in the inaugural class of teachers, Dr. Andrew Gloag from San Diego's High Tech High. Gloag's Ph.D. is in photonics, and he's been teaching physics for the past 6 years.
Really what I wanted to do was have something that would be useful for teaching what the point of optical access or optical networks is. So why do we use fiber optics at all, and how are they implemented?
During their summer vacations, the teachers worked alongside CIAN faculty, graduate students, and researchers. Nathan Bird is now in his third year of teaching earth science at the UCSD Preuss School, where most students are the first in their families planning to go to college. Igniting the ambition to study science in students from backgrounds that are traditionally underrepresented in this field is a specific aim of CIAN.
There were a number of resources that were available to me. I was able to pick the brains of the faculty members and the graduate students. I was also able to access any of the optics labs.
I worked in a lab supervised by Peter Illing, and he was there every day. There was also a teacher from Cosmos that was there every day.
The teachers also benefited from each other.
The three of us were up there, Nathan, Maureen and myself, and we were all working on completely different projects. But we all it was nice to work together as well, so that sort of where you help each other out a little bit was something that, was quite valuable.
The Preuss School's Nathan Bird used his summer to develop new tools to teach energy conversion using light from the sun.
One of the California state standards focuses on energy conversions, and so we decided to use the solar energy conversion processes as a project.
High Tech High's Andrew Gloag built a lab setup that can be used to model and demonstrate a wavelength division multiplexed fiber optic transmission line using everyday objects.
The plan is to make a little kind of miniature fiber optic network just that would sit on a bench and take signals from one place and transmit them optically, and then you would decode them somewhere else.
CIAN students, faculty, and administrators at UC San Diego were eager to help the teachers, who came away from the summer program feeling empowered. Nathan Bird says he learned how best to develop a project.
I also learned important laboratory skills during that time. I learned how to solder, how to use thermistors, how to basically take an idea, laboratory, from an idea through development, testing, and finally developing the final product.
CIAN will build a long-term relationship with the ROCKET teachers and their schools. Working as a group, the three teachers at UC San Diego will be actively involved in efforts to bring their high school labs to the Photonics Lab at the California Institute for Telecommunications and Information Technology by remote access, so students can perform experiments at UCSD without ever leaving their own campuses.
And so there's also the hope that we could kind of keep the relationship going with maybe graduate students who would come down from time to time at High Tech High and explain like some of the stuff that they're learning up there.
Indeed, the Rocket program is providing links to pre-college classrooms for all members of cian. Through its graduate student outreach program, for instance, cian is arranging a seminar series for UCSD graduate students who will talk to students throughout the Sweetwater District in southern San Diego County.
One nice thing about working with Maureen here at Sweetwater is she's the senior physics teacher for the entire school district, and hopefully through her contacts we can expand this experiment, which is not run in every single classroom within the school district here, into all those.
Other cian educational programs include IOU, which stands for Integrated Optics for Undergraduates, a program providing summer internships in academia for undergrads at 5 of cian's partner universities. There are also opportunities for cian students to be mentors and conduct pre-college outreach and curriculum development, with cian faculty and local pre-college teachers developing new curricula in physics and related fields. Looking to the future, cian will continue to offer the Rocket and IOU programs during the summer. The photonic communications field needs the best and brightest students to move scientific discovery and enabling technologies forward, and cian wants to work with teachers who are eager to take on the challenge of bringing advanced interdisciplinary science and engineering into their classrooms.